All right, so I'm gonna get absolutely ripped in the comments for doing this, but I just flew the airplane in these conditions. To be fair, as you'll see, I did, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10 little hops down the runway. The trim felt really good, although I did try full flap and I had way too much down mix with it. And as you'll see, I almost ripped the nose gear out of it because I didn't have enough up in the plane. But anyways, I tried half flap, full flap, no flap, all down the runway. It was super stable, and I'm thinking I can see at least out to the tree line. That's pretty far out. We don't fly a whole lot farther than that line of sight normally. So I figured, well, I'll go for it. And we flew the Sabre earlier, so I figured, well, I'll try it. So I could not be happier with this thing. I don't think I've ever had a scratch build that didn't require any trim. I mean, no roll, no pitch. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't use any instrumentation to get the incidence on the wing or the tail. It was all eyeballed. I looked at it for a long time and decided what was good enough. I got the wing trim side to side, all by eyeball. Anyways, super stoked. You'll see it lands like a butterfly with sore feet. That's on half flap. And obviously the power is, this air is super dense right now, and it was pretty quick, definitely faster than the Hornet. So on a nice dry day, this thing's gonna be ridiculous. But man, super pumped. I know you guys are gonna rip me for flying it in fog like this, but especially on a first flight. But anyways, it's my airplane, so I guess I can do what I want with it. But I don't know if we're gonna fly it again, but after those little hops down the runway, I'm thinking, well, it seems to be, the CG was good. Man, the CG was absolutely perfect. Same exact spot as the big one. It's right on the spar. Right on the spar. It looks awesome in the air. I love the bottom of the paint scheme. It looks really cool. Shows up, I mean, pretty well, all things considered. On a nice sunny day, it'll show up really nice. But man, super nice presence in the air. Rolls, oh my gosh, super axial. So pumped. Really couldn't be happier with it. I wish it was done, but it's not. So obviously the cockpit's not done, the exhaust isn't done. I'm missing some decals that are getting resized, but man, super pumped. Hope you guys liked the takeoffs and landings and the quick flight in the fog. And I don't know how it looked from down there, but from down here I could see it just fine. There wasn't a moment where I didn't feel comfortable flying it. So the only issue is that it's a tight circuit, but this is a super light wing loading airplane. I'm not worried about it stalling or anything. So anyways, thrilled. Thanks for watching all the build videos. If you guys watched them, if not, go back and check them out. They're long and boring, but you might learn something. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys liked it, and we'll see you on a nice sunny day when we can fly this thing to its full, potential. But anyways, thanks. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so you saw the first flight there after all the little test hops. We did 3 more flights in this terrible weather, and we did about a 9-minute flight, and I had 33% left in the battery. Now, one of my goals with this airplane was to be able to cruise for 10 minutes for doing FPV formation practice. So I think 10 minutes is completely achievable, and it cruises at about 35% power, so way below half stick, and cruises around real nice. You'll see in the fourth flight video that we're going to post after this one just how nicely it cruises around at the lower power settings. But anyways, like I said, couldn't be happier. I mean, it's literally everything that I wanted it to be as far as flying qualities go, and CG and trim and everything else, just nailed it. So now we got to make it pretty. We got to finish the back, finish the cockpit, get the rest of the decals on it, maybe put some panel lines on it, spice it up a little bit. But yeah, totally awesome. Big thank you to Andy for helping fund this endeavor with the 3 views and some of the parts and stuff, and my friend Tommy, who made the hubcaps for me, my dad, who taught me pretty much everything I know how to do when it comes to model airplanes, and a bunch of other stuff. And anyways, this is definitely one of the coolest things I've ever built, and for it to fly this well is just icing on the cake. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the adventure following along with the build thread on YouTube and on RC groups, and there'll be more videos to show the rest of the model when it's complete. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.